Yo, welcome back. Zycor here. And today in the archives, we'll be looking at a hunt that Trizon and I did back in 2017, August of 2017, and that's Azure Rathalos. Yeah, we did Azure Rathalos in MHO because, well, it was a monster in MHO, of course. But Azure Rathalos was interesting, you know, just like regular Rathalos is. But basically, Azure Rathalos is like a mutation or something of Rathalos, so that's why it's Azure. But he was pretty much the same as normal Rathalos. So, if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe as well, because we really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll get into it. Okay, getting in here. Yeah, a lot of times I loaded a bit slow because, yeah, my computer isn't amazing, especially at this time. It was kind of, I think it's, let me see. Actually, it's probably the same computer I have now, which is not amazing. No, it's not. But anyway, so yeah, usually. Azure Rathalos likes to hang around in like forested areas, but sometimes he'll be in volcanic areas as well. In this one, this is the where is this? King's Tomb area, I believe. Yeah, as far as I know, this is the King's Tomb. I'm just trying to find him here. Yeah, there he is. Now, of course, Azure Rathalos is blue, as you can tell. It's actually a pretty nice blue. And I think, you know, he looks good in comparison to regular Rathalos as well. And of course, I'm using my GX as usual. And then he swipes me in the tail with his tail, of course. What would it be without you getting swiped by Rathalos' tail? And Trizon just laid a trap. Nice way to start out the hunt. By trapping him, and then having him fly over the trap. Yeah, he's flying over the trap. They always do that! You know, monsters always just know. It's like they know exactly when you're gonna lay a trap. And at least Trizon knocked him down, so now we get some good hits in. And is he gonna get stuck? We'll see if he gets in the trap. No, he didn't. He didn't get in that trap at all. That's like not fair. And yeah, this area the grass could be started on fire by Rathian and Rathalos. So it was pretty cool, and the grass just kind of stayed burning a lot of times. Still trying to get him to go in the trap, but he's like way over here. And I've got Twister with me, so he's healing. And Trizon used his super, or one of his specials anyway. Now, of course, Azure Rathalos, I think, had the same status effects that he inflicts as other games. Like I'm on poison right now. I think he inflicts Fire Blight. Yeah, and of course, if you run through that fire on the ground, you will get started on fire as well. So I think that was another interesting touch they put in. But yeah, he'll inflict poison and Fire Blight, I think. Yeah, he just inflicted it on Trizon. But he likes to stay in the air a lot, which is kind of makes him really difficult. Haven't even got the tail yet. Come on. Does he ever go in the trap, or does he leave? Okay. Yeah, he's leaving. I swear, monsters always do that. You lay down a trap, and then they leave. That's the way it always is. It has to be that way. In every Monster Hunter game. And that was a special trap too that Trizon laid down. One of the cash shop traps. I think it, can't remember exactly what it did. It was a special shock trap. Maybe it held them for longer. I'm not fully sure. Never read the description because the description was in Chinese. At least for me, I read the game. I mostly played the game in Chinese. There we go, got the tail. Although at this time I was using the English patch because it was just easier. And of course he's... There we go. I got the head at least. And then of course I got hit. Twister's keeping me healed. Twister's on fire! No, Twister! Twister had to leave. And I'm poisoned. And this attack was dangerous. Oh yeah, I got hit by that. Just as I was saying that attack is dangerous. Yeah. He's really good at tracking with that attack. So yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, there. Venting my frustration. Yeah. Always got to get those emotes in when you're venting your frustration. And I was just using an antidote. That's what it was. I stopped to use an antidote, and he just had to use that attack on me. Which, I might add, I had a third of my health left, and he took all third of it. Now, I think he had the same, pretty much the same weaknesses in here. I think he was weak to thunder, and I think dragon, and maybe waterish, or maybe not water, but at least thunder and I think dragon is usually what Rathian and Rathalos are weak to. But, of course, we didn't have either one of those. Trizon's got Tigrix Longsword. I've got probably my White Monoblos. This is just the skin I've got on. And then, of course, he dodges my attack. And we can never hit with flash bombs. Yeah, you have to, that attack can be easy to dodge, but he comes around so quickly that you sometimes if you're doing something you won't have time to get out of the way. Like me, I was using an antidote and didn't have time to get out of the way. Finally, the flash bomb worked. And the best way to flash bomb Rathalos and Azure Rathalos and even Rathian is when they're in the air, because if you can flash bomb them when they're in the air, they'll fall and you'll get a lot of free hits. And I think that's when I think Trizon's Felon just staggered it, but I'm not sure. There, I'm using my special, and of course I have. I had stuff coming up in front of me at that time because I had programs running in the background, so yeah. And I used my second super there, so that was nice. At least I'm getting some good hits in it. Now he's leaving. Wonder where he's going. He's going somewhere. Probably back to 2. It's usually where he goes. I wonder if he'll actually go into that trap that we laid. I mean, he could be going to 4 too, so that's possible. So it's best to either check 4 as you're going through, or and then if he's not on 4, go to 2. The King's Tomb was a really nice area, though. Yeah, he's not on 4. He's on 2. And I had that pop up again. On me plus Discord. There he is. Oh no, that's where Trizon is. Where's Rathalos? He must have went to 1. Yep, coming in here. You can see him through the hallway. Hallway. And then of course he just dodges my attack. I was hoping he'd come back in front of me too, even though that's usually something that you don't bother wishing for because it doesn't happen. And this, yeah, the grass in this area could also be started on fire. So it was pretty cool, the touches they made to this map, because yeah, that starting the grass on fire isn't in any other Monster Hunter game. Yeah, and not just that the grass gets started on fire either. The fire spreads to the rest of the grass too. So if it's just one little area of grass that started on fire, it'll spread to the rest of the area. As you can see, all of the grass is on fire now. And I think it just stays burning. Oh, there, it's limping. I wonder if we get it into our other trap. Oh, okay, we're trying to stagger it to keep it here, so we can maybe capture it here? Unless we just took it down, I can't actually remember. Using fireballs. Oh, and he hit me with that. Hit us both with that. That was actually good aim. And I had to use an antidote anyway. And then he moves. I wonder where Twister is. Has he been healing me? I haven't actually paid attention. I wonder if we were actually trying to cap it or not. I don't know. Usually we used to try to capture monsters though, because of the bonus items you get when capturing. I'm nearly dead again. Of course, dive. Yeah. Panic dive. Well, yeah, Twister gave me a really nice heal there at the end. Okay, well, at least I guess we took it down. We didn't capture it. Probably because we had laid that trap up on 2 and it never went back there. So, yeah, Azure Rathalos was a nice addition to Monster Hunter Online. It's, I think, what? Monster Hunter, I mean, Azure Rathalos, I think, was brought in at, like, original Monster Hunter G or something like that. Can't remember exactly. But, yeah, it was nice to see Azure Rathalos. He was a little bit more difficult than regular Rathalos, but still similar, I guess. But, yeah, it was cool either way. Because, yeah, he's blue. I mean, you know, who doesn't like it when he's blue? But he is more difficult. So, yeah. If you like this episode, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps us out a lot. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell icon. Leave a comment. And, of course, share it. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time. We got a silver on that. That was nice.